My name is KJ Barakas, and today, let's talk about Tilt. You know pretty much what it means in a League of Legends sense. I lost a whole bunch of games because I was on Tilt. But what really is Tilt? Well, first of all, Tilt's a poker term. It's used to describe a state of mental or emotional frustration in which a player adopts a less than optimal strategy or starts to play off their regular game. If someone is tilting, that may mean that they're upset, which is leading them to make mistakes or plays that they wouldn't normally make. Tilt itself can manifest in so many different ways, depending on what type of person you are or player. Whether you start to play super aggressive because you're chasing kills. You go completely defensive because now you've lost a few games tonight, you're afraid of losing. Maybe you play a champ you would never normally play. And all of this can be brought back to the fact that maybe you're on Tilt and making bad decisions. At its core, Tilt means that you're not playing to the best of your ability, and this is causing you to lose more games than you usually would. Tilting in League of Legends can be associated with a lot of things. Let's think about the first 5 minutes of the game. You're laning when all of a sudden you make a mistake and give up first blood. Your opponent now has the advantage and you're looking down the barrel of a hard lane and a game that you may not be able to carry. Either way, you start to get frustrated with the game. You start to get angry, and instead of just brushing it off and playing to the best of your ability, you start to feed and start to rage. You're starting to tilt. Maybe it wasn't you that died, but a teammate, now he's feeding. Instead of playing your own lane and trying to carry, you start to focus on flaming him and you lose regardless. You let it stick with you and you begin to focus on other things than what's really important, and that's winning games. If you're raging in the all chat or at your team, you're likely not thinking straight, and you're likely on tilt. It's a side of League of Legends we may not necessarily think about all that much. The mental side of the game, and it affects pretty much all of us. From Challenger to Bronze, we can all go on tilt. Tilting isn't just a product of what's going on in game though. Tilting can come from anything in your life. Whether you're angry at something outside of League, you're hungry or tired, these can all affect your decision making in the short run, which can lead you to lose a game you shouldn't and put you right back on the tilt train. The decision to ready up for that 5th rank game after losing 4 in a row is literally always a bad decision. Don't do it, go to bed, pull your crab pots up, go to bed. For a low experience or a low elo player, minimizing your tilt is an essential improvement that can be made to your play. And in fact, no matter what your elo, if you're someone who tilts easily, you're never going to reach your own potential as a player because you're being held back by your own frustrations. You're going to lose games you shouldn't, all because of tilt, and maybe you'll even get banned a whole bunch of times. If you're serious about your league, tilt has to be taken seriously as well, realizing immediately when you're beginning to tilt and to keep it under control. Go get something to eat, have a drink, refresh yourself, shake off whatever made you angry about the last few games. If that doesn't work, take a break and do something else. Go play some norms or watch some YouTube. I heard that KJ Barakas guy's pretty good. Maybe give him a like and a subscribe. Be mentally strong enough to realize you're in a position where your judgment may now be clouded, and take the steps to avoid letting it show on your win-loss record. Winning 7 out of 10 ranked games over the last 2 days means absolutely nothing when you throw it away with a 5-game losing streak. Those huge steps you just took forward were just toned back because of something you can avoid. Your progression will be halted because you let your anger control you, meaning you weren't able to play your best in every game. And that's what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed this video, and more importantly, I hope this helps you get a little bit more insight onto Tilt in League of Legends. If you loved it, leave me a like and a comment below, as it helps me keep making videos that you guys want to see. If you don't like it, leave us a thumbs down, you scrub. My name's KJ, and as always, thanks guys.